coaches, if you're watching this video, welcome back, coaches. All right, if you're watching this video and you have not seen the Duo What Is It video, go back and watch it. This is the addendum to it, where it's going to show a lot of clips. I'll do some voiceover. And the last one, we did a lot of diagrams, showed you a few clips. This one is going to be clips, high school clips, a college clip, and no college clip. You saw that in the last video. And then the NFL video clips, you saw those in the last video as well. This is going to be high school running duo, okay? All right, appreciate you being here. Whatever you do, make sure you like the video, share the video, and if you're not a subscriber, what's wrong with you? Come on, man, subscribe. Football Talk with Coach Chip. Don't cost nothing. All right, let's get started and look at some clips. All right, let's don't forget, down below, I'll have it linked up for the other video, which shows the diagrams of duo. And also down below, I'll have that link and the hip-to-hip drill, which goes so well. Now, one of the problems, I think, with some of us, with me, is, and I'm going to show you a bunch of end zone shots, I really can't tell if it's duo from the side, okay? You really got to have that end zone shot to do it. Let's look at some stuff. These guys run a lot of unbalance, but the main thing I'm wanting you to see is that, you know, the double teams at the point of attack. So there's two of them right there. The guy came off on the linebacker. Linebacker fitted in A, and he came in there and got him. There he goes. Look at it slow-mo. And we'll freeze it. So you get the double right here. You get the double here. Not as much of a double. He's going toward him. And then this Mike's going to come. This linebacker's going to fit right up in here. Remember, that guard will not come off. This guy slanted out. There's a lot of inside run because those guys got to really get good, the backs, at reading those guys' butts. Before we go, I'll tell y'all something at the end of the video. Okay. Here we go again. See, because the way they're lined up, you're not getting one double team. They're burying that guy in the middle. It takes a back with some vision, or a banger for sure. He gashed them there. Remember the whole premise. I love the term that was used by one of the coaches that I was watching is denting the defense. Denting. Another coach said you want to drive wedges into them by getting many double teams as you can. And I'm reminded of a guy over in Mississippi. A friend of mine coached over there 2 or 3 different times. And he said there was a guy at one of the better schools. He said he never taught his kids to come off on linebackers. He said they figured it out. So he was kind of running duo before duo was a thing. But think about how hard it would be to be a linebacker. If you get good at the hip-to-hip drill and getting the double teams, think how difficult it'd be to be a linebacker when you've got a couple of 200-something pound linemen driving a 200-something pound D lineman back into your high school 190-pound high school linebacker's butt. It's tough stuff, man. There you go. We got double team in the middle. Boom, back to reading the blocks. You got to run where they ain't, you know. Run where they ain't. You know, this is like, if you like Smash Mouth football, this is a video for you. All right, let's go to the end zone copy. I hate those lights. Okay. Again, they do a lot of unbalance. They shift and all that. And you can see when they get in the playoffs, the teams adjusted to it pretty well. But in the regular season, they were giving people fits because they would flip their line after they started the snap count. It was pretty cool. But basically, they were just running duo over and over again. That's a good pad level right there by that kid. If they walk like that's a goal line situation, and what I've been told, when they walk a bunch of people up, pretty much it becomes base blocking. Then you don't get double teams if you got a 6-man line or a 7 diamond kind of thing. Well, I got in there. See, he's pressing and he bounces that joker out. Don't press that A gap. Good movement. And they were so good at it, they were getting like that defense of the week thing sometimes. Now, this is a playoff team right here. This team is a perennial powerhouse in 5A, 6A. They're up and down in Alabama. So they didn't get much movement on that double team. But look, you got a mass of people there that this linebacker has to negotiate, and that back can make his butt wrong. See, that linebacker fit right up into their back. And then you run where they ain't, and you get that line moving that pile. Double here, double here. Oh, you got to caught them shifting, see? So those lights that cause you to have an epileptic seizure. Like shifting. So this is a well-coached team they're playing against. See, they just move right over and get set, and they're sound. That's a good football team they're putting holes in. See, and I mean, it's not like they're just kicking butt at the line of scrimmage, coaches. They're getting double teams and letting the back run around these guys and making these linebackers fit up in all this crap. And you literally, as a linebacker, can get lost, in the wash. It's just a wave of humanity coming off the line. Now, everybody can't do this. You're sitting there with 150-pound guard center. You need to be running gap down backer stuff. But if you got some guys with some lead in their bottoms, okay, that can get nasty with it, a bunch of big old boys. In my opinion, if you can zone block, you can duo. Okay, because you're looking for vertical push. And that's the premise behind you're not moving them sideways like in gap down backer. You want to get vertical push. Look, they got this. These two here got washed all the way back. That is a dent in the defense. And you can say, well, there's all kind of bodies there. Of course they are. They're packing the box. Somebody on Twitter the other day said something, when they pack the box, you can't run duo. Au contraire, mon frere. Here's video evidence. Y'all didn't know I could speak French. He's just moving the ball, man. Here's end zone. I love that little thing at last second quarterback gets out of the way, get him out here faking or getting involved in the block. And then you ain't got to do that. You can run duo out of under center. One back. You can run it out of pistol. You can run out of gun. I don't recommend sidecar in the other video we talked about that. Okay. All right. Now, I think it's duo, right? Which would be our left. So these two are going to get a double team right here. These two are going to get a double team right here. Okay. Yep. Double team, double team. Linebacker comes. Boom, he's got him. That guy should have stayed on that. Look, it was a good game. Should have been more. The big boy should have stayed on his double longer. I don't know why he came off. Nothing was there. You know, I think he was thinking this guy covered up by the referee there, the umpire. I think he thought he was coming here. You know, don't come off early. Let them choose you. Let them choose who's going to block them. And if he's going flat, that's good. But he comes off right here too soon. And this guy gets in on slowing down the ball carrier. See right there? No. Good job of his buddy staying with it. Our 23 makes the play in the hole. Okay. Never should have come off. Still got, what, 6, 7 yards. That's good stuff, man. All right, this is where they're blocking duo, and you said, "Oh, coach, I saw a puller." That was a running back. That was an H. Watch. Remember that make it easy, that video, make it easy and consistent on your linemen, let them block the same way. Look at this. Watch this. See? You're getting a turnout like there, like on power. And now you're getting your wrapper right here, like on power, but it's a running back. And you got all your linemen blocking duo. That's pretty cool. See, turn it up in there, looking inside, getting that backer. It's good football. It's good football. This is in the playoffs. People figured out they were going to run it. So they said, if you're going to pack the box, we'll just bring more people to the party on offense too. All right, here's the same play again. You can see all that shifting. They fake shifted the big boy. Okay, this is now the center of the line. Okay, because there's your snapper. This is the center of the line. Here's your wrapper right here. Hmm. Good stuff. See, all that shifting, but they stay. That's a well-coached team too. There's that power again, but it's power without linemen pulling. Look, they're going to block duo, get you 2 double teams, going to get a turnout and a wrap. There's your turnout, your J block, if you will. Look at the end zone shot of that one. They had so many bodies in there, it turned out they didn't get any double teams for real. Again, that's what happens. It's just like on zone. People just come pack it up in their own. You just base block the thing. But you don't have linemen pulling. You got your running backs doing the pulling. You got the J block right here. Got the guy behind all those bodies going to come right through here. And you got a good football play. Here he comes. There's a wrapper. Boom, fit right there. Good. Running back should have hugged those down blocks better. All right, I think we're back at the top. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Hey, coaches, thanks again for coming to Football Talk with Coach Chip. This has been Duo Clips as we continue our search for the truth and what is duo. And don't forget our good buddy, Brian, over at Hail Yeah Digital, as they did our intro music, And it's just a great, great bunch of folks over there. You contact them right there. Hail, yeah, digital at gmail.com. And you can see right there all the things they can help you with. Be sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to like the video. If you like it, click on like. And when I put stuff up, they're more likely to pop up the algorithm. Go down below, look at the stuff I got linked up. There'll be 2 or 3 videos that go along with this, plus the one that with all the diagrams about Duo. What have I got wrong? Hey, seagle.chip at gmail.com. I'm on Twitter at Chip Seagle, Coach Chip at Chip Seagle. And of course, got the Facebook group, Football Talk with Coach Chip. Tell me what I got wrong. Let's get a conversation going. I will debate with you, but I will not argue with you, because there's more than one way to skin a cat in this wonderful game we call football. All right, until next time, be elite.